Okay. We are again with Ghanaian hip life star Obour. Obour has criticized me for my camera, so I'm not going to show his face at all.
But you hear my voice.
We are here with Obour because you've been nominated for Artist of the Decade by the Ghana Music Awards.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Prof.
How do you feel about that?
It feels good. Feels like your work has been acknowledged. You've been doing a good work, and hey, thumbs up to you.
What's the competition?
It's stiff, very very tight. I'm competing against legends like Kojo, like Dan Lumba, like musicians like Lord Kenya, like Obrafo, like Batman Samini and all. But yeah, that's how stiff and tight the competition is.
Yeah, that's a really thick competition. But we cannot vote for you.
I think it's for the committee and the planning committee and organization committee to do the voting. So I'm sure they're leaving it to the professionals to do their own work.
But you also have a nomination yourself, am I right? Do you have a nomination?
I think one of my songs, my campaign song, the President Obour song, has been nominated for Best Hip Life Song.
Oh, I see. And I noticed that CD is now commercially available.
It's not very commercially
I've seen it in the shops.
It's not very commercially available.
What do you mean by that?
What we did was we duplicated a few copies that were supposed to go via text messages. And so the surplus that we had, then we dumped them in the shop.
Okay. And you have a new collaboration?
I have a new song out, Obour Kwame. It's called The Game, and it's the big bomb. It's off Obour's new album.
You have a new album out?
Yet to be released.
When is it? When is it coming out?
On the 1st of May.
On the 1st of May. And what can you say about Fonton From?
Fonton From is an all-in-all album. It's an album that Obour gives out his best. It has a lot of collaborations and collaborations as well. There are so many indigenous songs. It takes you back into how hip life was born, where it went to the stages it went to, till the modern age of hip life. The album is subtitled Talking Hip Life, so it's taking every listener through the stages that hip life, the generations has gone through.
And what sort of people do you collaborate with apart from Achami Kwame?
There's KK Fuso on the album, there's Kwesi P on the album, there's Sherif Aguno on the album, there's OD4 on the album, and a whole lot of other musicians. And
this is produced by Family Tree Entertainment?
Yeah, it's under the Family Tree Entertainment record.
Is that the label on which it will come? That's your own label?
That's my record label.
Is that not a retreat from professionalism?
No, I don't solely own Family Tree Entertainment. I just have shares in the company.
You have shares in the company?
Yep.
Actually, we are in your office. Quite remarkable office. It's a Sunday and it's quite full. What is the connection between Family Tree Entertainment and Wayosi Music? Is Wayosi a partner in Family Tree?
Partner, yeah.
What does that mean?
He handles our outdoor, more or less outstation projects like events in UK. Wayosi handles them. Wayosi is a UK based company that has some companies in Ghana. I
suspect it's a Ghanaian owned business in the UK?
Yep.
Okay. Well, already I've given you a lot of free publicity on our very prestigious African TV.
And
since you don't understand Web 2.0, you don't seem to appreciate our program production.
and I'm giving Africa Talks a lot of hits for hosting Obour on your web page.
No, I'm very disappointed. You've not had enough hits from Obour.
Don't worry, you'll be getting
the old men bring a small hits. CK Man, Ebo Taylor.
Now that you're going to host Obour, then let them know. Then everybody's going to come to Africa Talks.
Anyway, but we appreciate the connection between Obour and Africa Talks.
It's been lovely. We're always doing things together.
Well, but I'm especially interested to document this today on a Sunday afternoon, and I should be at the beach or something. Because I want to get it clear, I'm organizing a program in Takoradi over the Easter. Do you have a Takoradi connection?
I do.
Can you explain that on camera for me?
Oh, I went to school a bit in Takoradi. I went to Chapel Hill.
You went to Chapel Hill?
Yeah.
That is the Abrafosem school in Takoradi.
And then I also lived in Takoradi for some time. I still have family in Takoradi. Every year I spend a couple of days in Tadi, so it's still in my roots.
Oh, this has gotten very funny because my father comes from Jaso, and I hear you come from Jaso as well.
Your father, how come?
Yes,
I don't believe that one.
Yes.
I'm a Jasu boy.
My father comes from Jasu Kwanta.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes. And I consider myself as coming from Takrady. So, Obour is trying to follow me.
No, I don't come from Takrady. Just that I have roots in Takrady.
You must be grateful and blessed for that. As you know, Takrady is the lead creative city in Ghana.
It's a very, very creative city.
Well,
the twin city.
Yes. Another thing that I wanted to talk to you about is your use of new media. Although, for not, Obour's phone is ringing when I talk about new media.
Because the phone is a new media.
Anyway, you are on iTunes.
Yes, I am.
How are you on iTunes?
Not bad. If you search Obour on iTunes, you get Obour.
But you are on iTunes as part of the Zongo Junction operation.
Yeah, Zongo Junction just manages my iTunes.
No, manages. He puts you on iTunes.
Yeah, but what I mean is,
why is it that with such a big office?
Obour is on iTunes, but
why can't Obour? Why can't Obour directly put himself on iTunes?
Obour is a musician.
But you have a big office. This is family tree.
Yeah, that's Obour, not Obour on iTunes.
Is Obour.com still active? It does not appear to be.
It's there.
What do you mean it's there?
Log on to www.obour.com.
Okay.
What I want the world to know is there.
But you are on Diggy as well.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean, when I talked to Diggy originally, you were supposed to be like the Ghana manager of Diggy or something like that. Or am I right?
Yeah, that's long ago. That's like 2005.
Yes, when it started.
Yeah. That's like 2005, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's modern technologies.
And I must confess, I expected Obour to have a more fancy phone.
No, this is a BlackBerry. It's more IT infused.
Oh, that's a BlackBerry?
Yeah, that's a BlackBerry.
Let's check it.
The BlackBerry right there.
Okay. Well, you've restored my expectation. But what was I going to say? So Diggy is something managed from Denmark, like a musicians cooperative, but again holding the hands of Ghanaian musicians into the digital world.
Diggy I know is similar to iTunes, isn't it? Like they publish your songs and
yeah, they publish on iTunes and other places. But my point is, why can't you run an operation if you have a cover? I mean, when Obour.com started with my very good friend Anayao, that was a very complicated website about 2-3 years ago.
No, that's like 6 years ago. Okay.
Why can't you manage your iTunes account and in fact your commercial music account directly?
Managing accounts is an entirely new
It's not that complicated. It's not that complicated.
It's an entirely new field that I more or less like to leave to professionals to do.
Okay.
I want to concentrate more on writing songs and singing.
You're a businessman. You're a cool businessman. I mean, family tree into all sorts of things. Yeah. Why can't you do that?
That's why I said, like, I think it more demands it's a field that needs professionals to attend to.
And you are active on ringtones and stuff like that in Ghana?
Yeah.
Compared to what you do directly selling music on the internet, which one is more important?
Oh, they are equally important. Of course, so long as you know.
Which one is more important in terms of getting you money?
All of them works, except that this is right in your noses. The internet, the mobile telephone is right here, so it's more like actual sales, and it's easy to more or less coordinate than the internet-based ones.
So it's more transparent for you. You know what you are making.
A little bit more transparent.
And again, what do you like? Do you use things like mobile content, MTech and Co?
There are a couple of lots of agencies, TXT Ghana.
So which of Obour songs are properly available as ringtones?
Juliana, Kokontiba.
I see.
A couple of them, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Good luck on for the competition.
I thought you were going to tell them that I deserve to win.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I think I'm going to write a blog on it. Obour deserves not only to be the musician of the decade, but the performance artist of the decade. As I've already told you, I was very, very impressed at the Elimina slave written down by the British Council with Professor Anyideho.
Yeah.
And I must also say, I'm not saying this just because I used to teach at Legon, but by far Obour was the most business-like musician I work with.
You know.
Comes to you with a notebook. yes. Well, as I said, I'm going to write my own blog, but without knowing the competition too much, I mean, I'll definitely vote you 3 times over Samini. I'll write my own blog on that. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.